Welcome everybody to Olympus News. I am Haddix Howe, aka Luke Diamond. I am the founder of Olympus Productions team. And if you haven't already, go down into the description or wait until the end of the video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more of this. Will be a little bit of a wait on that because I do work 5 days a week. And go ahead and join our community on Discord. Let us know what you think about the channel. Let us know what you think about us, the team, the staff. And we'll be reading your comments if you comment those. And we'll be making more content like this, some podcasts, some gaming clips, stuff like that, and just enjoying life a little bit, you know what I mean? But today I do want to talk to you guys about a few little topics that are going on at the moment. Some that are more serious than others, and then something that I do just want to kind of clear the air and explain that we should have spoken about a while back. It's been a long time, just moving past it, and just trying to move on pretty much from where we were. So the first thing I do want to talk about is a screenshot that I got, and this is down to fake accounts on the community at the moment. They're going around and messaging staff, like members, and just berating them with comments and stuff like that. It's pretty bad, I'm not going to lie to you. I do just want to talk about these a little bit, and then sort of explain my opinions and how I feel about it a little bit, and then we'll move on to the next bit. So the first picture on screen is it's a screenshot I got sent by Airport Builder, and it shows a fake account mirroring Theseus. If you don't know Theseus, he is a co-founder. He helped me set up the Discord, and he's helping with the company as well, with the team, the building team. So the first message comes from Airport Builder, and it says, it doesn't matter. You do not joke around or disrespect the people who lost their lives in a tragic event at all. Learn to have manners when respecting the people who lost their lives. Now, so from the start of this, it is pretty serious. I'm not sure 100% what is going on yet, but I'm sure as hell that the actual issue in place, it has to be serious if he's saying something like that, especially if somebody is joking around based on people losing their lives. So this fake account then says, dude, why can't I? Isn't this a free country? Isn't there free speech? I will joke on what I want to joke about. Now, me being British, like a good bit of grammar, and I like people that know English to start off with. That sounds really bad, and I know it sounds bad, but I mean it in good faith. So I think this guy can't really write a sentence to save his life, but I can tell he isn't taking a serious approach to these messages to start off with. So Airport Builder replies, there's laws in the US if you didn't know that. So he's just being straightforward again, being pretty upfront, honest, pretty honest comments. And then the fake account says, dude, just let so go, it's a joke. English! Do you speak it? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I think he means, dude, just let it go, it's a joke. But he just can't write a sentence for his life. Airport Builder replies, why would you joke like that on 9/11? Then that ain't it, chief. That ain't it, chief. That ain't it, chief. That's bad. So first of all, joking about 9/11. Oh shit, I didn't read the rest of this. That's just sad that you had to joke like that on this tragic day. Ooh. Yeah, no, this makes this 100% worse. This guy is joking about people that lost their lives on September 11th. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No, that's bad. That's bad. This guy's a scumbag. This guy's a scumbag. He's toxic as fuck. You can't joke like that. You can't joke like that. Not 9/11, my guy. That's bad. You can't do that. Anyway, this fake account says because I wanted to. That is the comment of an asshole. Comment of an asshole right there. What the fuck? Because I wanted to. That's like smacking someone's ass and they go, what the fuck did you do that for? Because I wanted to. Smack them straight across the face. Knock them out. Airport builder replies, that's very sad of you. Doing that today. Could have used a comment between you and doing. But it's just me, my preferences. Oh well. I mean, he's right. Why would you do that on September 11th? Obviously this video isn't going up on September 11th. This video is going up September 14th. And the fake account goes to reply with the worst conversation ending sentence I've ever heard in my life. Plane go boom. This guy's toxic as fuck. I'm sorry, but this guy's toxic as fuck. Plane go boom? Really? When you're discussing how bad your jokes are on 9/11. On September 11th. That's ridiculous. Right there. If somebody could please, like, link me the account, the actual account in the community that's saying this shit, I will banhammer his ass so far that he won't even know where the fuck he is. That's completely disrespectful. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. So, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is a topic that myself, Theseus, Hen, and Evan, and Jehovah haven't really wanted to talk about for a while. But I have to say it just because I feel like it needs to be put out there so that the air is clear and we can move on and that we don't have to worry about it anymore. So if you don't know what Lizardcraft Union or Builderscraft Studios is, Lizardcraft Union is a Discord server community. It has a variety. It has 802 members. It has 26 bots, 54 channels, 87 roles, and 0 boosters. Oof, it's a bit savage. Builderscraft Studios is a team, or supposed to be a team of builders that create marketplace content. I set up Builderscraft Studios. Myself and Ready Lizard, myself as the CEO of the community, of the company at the time, set up Builderscraft Studios with a small team of builders to create marketplace content. Those builders were as followed. Jehovah is one of my staff members. Theseus, also one of my staff members. Playful Hen, also one of my staff members. Lumpy Dumper, not one of my staff members. And another person. I can't remember their name. He was a map creator. It was Simon or something like that. I can't remember. But we were all part of this team. We were making Minecraft maps. So if any of you know who Ready Lizard is, you would know that his approach to everything is extremely uncommon. It's not the same as everybody else's. So whereas we would all sit and think about something, he sits there and he thinks about 10 other things, right? And he doesn't really concentrate on one particular point. He bounces across each and every single one of those points at least 4 or 5 times. And what you'll find is not a lot of things get done because he bounces back and forth. And that's one of the issues that myself, Theseus, Hen, Jehovah, and Evan had, was that when we came up with ideas, he'd say he was coming up with ideas, but he'd be bouncing back and forth between 6 or 7 other points, or he'd want to do 6 or 7 other different things, and it really didn't help in terms of getting things done, because he'd always be jumping from one thing to the other and not focusing on this, getting very little done on that, you know what I mean? And anyway, myself, Theseus, and Hen became bored, became bored of, waiting for him to get something done, So myself, Theseus, and Hen started getting things done the way we wanted to get them done. We started pumping out content and getting maps done. So the first map that you guys will see that we actually have published now on the marketplace is Hollow Landing. And it's the first map we made. So, of course, it is something that's very dear to myself, Theseus, and Hen. And in future, we probably will not be working with the partners who published this map, just based off of our own personal opinions on them and how they work in terms of a team. However, the Hollow Landing, the actual map, the design template for the map, was done by Michael, who is Liz's best friend, okay? And I'm not going to say any more on Michael's behalf, just because there's not really a lot more I can say without making him look bad. So, he made the map. Liz then did planning, and I redid the planning. All of it. Redid all the planning. I then built 95% of that map. 95% of the map. And Theseus built the other 5%. Now, I'm not saying that Theseus built any less than I did. The stuff he did had a lot of detail on it, and he worked very hard to do it. He built boats, on the map. The 2 boats you see in the picture, he built. They're him. He did a lot of the detailing for me as well. He put a lot of life into the actual map, whereas I put a lot of the structure in. So, on the map, there's 3 different areas. There's farming, there's a fishing village with like a market, and then there's more of a high-class, laid-back port town. And then obviously you got the volcano. Now, when it came to later on down the line, as our time being in Builders Craft Studios, things started to go sideways. Like, we obviously wanted things done differently compared to what Liz wanted done. We'd chosen to publish through Razzleberries and Fox Studios. So we kept having these disagreements because we were trying, at the time, we didn't want to work with Liz anymore, just because of how random and unorganized his thinking method was. So we went through a negotiation phase for payment of the map, and considering that Liz did very little for the map at all, like finding the partners for the map took, maybe a couple hours, that's it. He did some planning, which I then had to redo and then make, do all the other planning for as well. He did very little for the map that we did, and he wanted a 60-40 split, which is not acceptable in terms of, we have more members who have put in more effort and you've done very little and expect more, right? In the end, it turned out that we got the map back and we got full payment for the map from the marketplace and from our partner, and Liz got nothing from it. That's with Simon, the map maker, and Michael, the map maker, like the 2 map makers that helped, not being paid by Liz. You know what I mean? Like, they needed to be paid for the work that they put in on that project, but because we got the project and we got all the payment for it, Liz had to pay them out of his own pocket, and I don't have any evidence to suggest that he actually did end up paying them. Which, you know, leads me to suggest that he might not have done it, you know? He might still be working with them and they might still be waiting for payment, you know? But the reason we left was because he just couldn't think about things straightforward, and he couldn't get one thing done at a time. He had to bounce across like 6 or 7 different things and get very little progress done with each of them, you know? And it would have taken too long. So the next thing I want to talk about is the Greek project. So you guys won't know about this, but we are currently working on a Greek map, a Greek themed map that myself, Theseus, and Hen have all worked on. Now, this is completely different to the Hollow and Landing map. Theseus and Hen have put in 95% of the work together. I've put in 5%, and I mean, I've done very little. They've done most of the building on the map. I've done the temple that is on the top of the map. And I mean, in terms of, you know, the work that they've done, it is ridiculous compared to, you know, what I've done is ridiculous compared to what they've done. They've done a lot more than I have. And that's not down to me being lazy. That's down to them having more of an interest in the map than myself. So obviously, the Greek map is essentially what its name is. It is a map with a Greek theme, Greek style houses. It's a very well built up area. Lots of nature, if that makes sense. With like a mini sort of. It kind of looks like it could be from ancient times, but it does have more of a postmodern theme to it as well. It's a very cramped sort of village areas and stuff like that, with how do I put it? With like words. I need the words. My brain is like had a fart right now, and I just can't think of like. I genuinely can't think of the word I want to say. You know, it's tight. Is it a city? Tight city streets with like, you know, very, very elegant paths and stuff like that. You know, you can definitely tell that it's Greek themed, which is. I mean, if you're gonna call a map Greek map, it's kind of what you want, you know. I mean, it's a smaller map than I'd say it's a smaller map than the Hollow and Landing map, but I definitely think it's got more to offer in terms of like actual stuff on the map. It has a lot more to offer. We're currently working on a quest system for it, so I mean, you guys can expect to be able to do like some sort of quest in terms of, you know, like whether it's to go see the gods of like the Greek gods on the map or something. You know, I don't personally know because Thesis and Hen are working on it. However, we can see it being released in the next few weeks. We do have some sort of issues, bugs and stuff to iron out before we can get it sent off and ready. And this does kind of make me want to just this makes me kind of just want to just put this out there that basically words, Luke, words. We are working on another map. It's still quite early days. And basically the idea is it's going to be sort of 60s themed, where they've got like the sort of, they think it's like we're going into space age and stuff, so you get a lot of like the out of style shaped cars and stuff like that, where, you know, it's like, so basically the idea of the map is that we're gonna have like a manor, like a 60s style manor in like a small like forest sort of thing. And we use custom trees for that completely, because we don't want Minecraft generated trees. We don't want Minecraft generated trees. We will have Easter eggs on the map. I'm not 100% sure where we want to put the Easter eggs yet, but we are thinking about those with like a fall theme, so we will change the textures on the leaves and stuff to make it fall representative, because we are in September and October is just around the corner. Maybe, you never know, maybe some spooky scary ghosts. Halloween, you know, COVID-19 and that, gotta spice up the Halloween somewhere. Just as well be on a nice ass Minecraft map, built with loads of detail and stuff. We're gonna be attempting to include some what's the word? Some skins, some like skins that will come along with the pack as well. But ultimately, we do want the map to be. We don't want it to be a survival spawn. Spawn. We don't want it to be a survival spawn. So we are coming up with some features, other things like that we can add in to the map. Like I said, it is early days right now, so it's just a lot of planning and figuring out where things are going to go, figuring out what style we want, changing textures to how we want it, and then building with them after we've figured that out. But right now, like I said, early days, there's not a whole lot that we can do. I mean, during this video, what I'm going to do anyway is I'm going to be adding the pictures of what I'm talking about. So when you guys watch this, or when you guys are watching this right now, you guys can see what I'm talking about, you know, and then you can give me your opinions below. Obviously. But I have sort of jumped away from the topic I did want to speak about last, which was the Builders Craft Studios and stuff like that. Obviously, I did talk about a bit where the like negotiations and stuff, but that kind of just fell apart, and we ended up arguing more than we did like talking it out like professionals. I mean, we did come to a professional conclusion, but it's not like any of us, myself, Theseus, Hen, Evan, Jehovah, are ever gonna think about going back there. Like, I've got to be honest, in my own standpoint, I think it was the worst experience I've ever had in a community, and I've been co-owner of several communities in my time. I have run several communities in my time, and being a CEO for a team like that, in a community like that, with the events and everything that happened, was pretty bad. And then to find out that after I leave, I get replaced like the day after, it just kind of shows that, you know, I wasn't really respected there, I wasn't really wanted there. I mean, my part being there, I did a lot more than, you know, a lot more than he did, and I arranged a lot more than he did. I was trusted a lot more than he was by his own community, and I was the go-to person when there was an issue. And then I get replaced like the day after, you know, it just kind of shows like being stabbed in the back. But with Olympus Productions, we don't have like a clear leader. Obviously, I did set up the Discord, but and I am the founder of Olympus Productions, but we're all sort of equal. We don't really stumble across each other. The only thing that sets myself apart from the other staff members is the fact that I'm the person that pays for the maps and the realms and stuff like that, you know, and I'm the person that sets up the projects. But I wouldn't say I'm any different to them. Jeez, there's a lot to talk about, guys. There's a lot to talk about, you know. And I mean, for a 24-minute video, like a 25-minute video, we're 25 minutes in now. It's pretty mad, you know. Some of the topics that we discussed and some of the things I've touched on, you know. Obviously, I mean, it's not a lot of topics, but I mean, I've had fun and I'm relaxed, you know. It's good to vent about these things. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here now, guys. So, I mean, if you guys want to hit the like button, if you guys want to see more of me rambling, or if you want to see more of me and somebody else talking about some things that are happening, maybe not in Minecraft, maybe in Fortnite, ooh, maybe in the tech world, ooh, could do that, ooh, I like tech. Yeah, please hit the like button, give us a comment, let us know what you think. Yeah. ring that notification bell so that you guys are consistently reminded of when my ugly voice just lands on YouTube. You guys can just tune into my ugly British accent and you guys can be like, oh my god, he's British! Oh no! But oh well. You guys, I'll see you later. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you are happy with the content I'm delivering. I don't even know at this point. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Peace.